Rajiv recognized with unerring precision that the country could not progress until he ushered in the new age.
At that point of time, people ridiculed him as man with electronic toys and automobiles and all. But looking back, the entire automobile revolution is because of the initiative taken by Mr. Rajiv Gandhi. I was really grateful to have his guidance at that point of time and support in terms of building up the Maruti, which today stands out as one of the best examples in India.
He became the architect of a new India. The Rajiv era sowed the seeds of the telecom revolution, which has taken modern India by storm. The seeds were also sown for the 1990s, which saw IT in its new avatar with TCS, Wipro and Infosys propelling the nation in the global arena.
Legacy which came into place now, it is because of a man with a vision who was dreaming of 21st century. Okay, what would be my India in 21st century?
He used to say that, I want to see an India of the 21st century, and we laughed at him. He said, for instance, that India missed the Industrial Revolution. I want to make sure that India does not miss the electronic and computer revolution, and we laughed at him. When he talked about computers, we said, hey, computer G, what does this guy know? In fact, almost everything he said has been validated. If there had been no Rajiv Gandhi, if there hadn't been this emphasis on communication, on software, on computers, there would be no Infosys today. There would be no Wipro computers. There would be none of the things that make us proud as Indians. He was the first one who had the vision to think not just for the next year, the year after that. He thought 10 years ahead, 20 years ahead, and that vision has been vindicated.
Rajiv's era brought the shift from rhetoric to creation. It was indeed Rajiv Gandhi who set afoot India's modernization process for its historic launch into the 21st century, which eventually enabled us to be a major partner in the technological revolution currently sweeping the world over. Rajiv and his computer boys, fired by the idea of the new technological revolution powered by computers and microchip technology. Preparing India for the 21st century was Rajiv's pet slogan. The Telecom Commission was set up in 1989, headed by Satyen Gangaram Pitroda, in the teeth of fierce opposition from the bureaucracy. The Commission eventually heralded a fundamental transformation of the telecom scenario. In a country where there were a mere 4 million lines for a population of then 800 million people, Pitroda emphasized the setting up of a wide network of public phones, and given the low literacy and numeracy levels, he proposed that instead of automated machines, there should be human beings handling these, and the 21st century arrived, piggyback on this communication surcharged atmosphere.
Well, I saw in him a young man with a dream of India that was very similar to the dream of India in many ways that technocrat like I would have. Dream of India not just based on technology, but dream of India that is based on equity, overall infrastructure development, human development. He was not only young, energetic, enthusiastic, committed, concerned, but he was also very good to work with.
Rajiv described secularism as the bedrock of our nationhood. That is why he repeatedly said that his struggle was primarily against those political forces and political parties who were distorting our secular traditions, browbeating and bullying our minorities.
Nehru Khandan, most secular Khandan. एक कदम उनका वो शाहबानो केस भी था कि भाई सेकुलरिज्म की तरफ हम बढ़े.
On the night that his mother was murdered, he said, shed hatred, don't shed blood. And he added that secularism is the bedrock of our nationhood.
The preservation of a secular India is the first and indispensable step towards realizing the India of Rajiv's dreams.
नए भारत के लिए उनका विजन समर्पित था, युवाओं के लिए समर्पित था, महिलाओं के लिए, दलितों के लिए, पिछड़ों के लिए, आदिवासियों के लिए सम्मिलित था। वो कहाँ नहीं गए।
Prime Minister Rajiv Gandhi's other dream was to see a nuclear weapon-free world. Speaking on disarmament at the United Nations General Assembly, New York, on the 9th of June 1988, he said,
"Existing compacts deny to non-nuclear weapon states the right to conduct experiments, even for peaceful purposes, while placing no restraint on the nuclear weapon powers in the matter of multiplying their arsenals. This is a discrimination to which we have objected. Much is made of the danger of horizontal proliferation, but the dangers of the present stockpiles and their vertical proliferation and the risk of a catastrophe by error or design are slurred over."
इतना दूर क्यों? चल चल जल्दी चल। वाह, मैंने बनाया है। इतना बड़ा कैसे बनाया? अरे कुछ नहीं, बड़े बड़े पत्थर लिए, उन्हें ऐसे से रखा और बन गया डैम। वाह, पर इससे होता क्या है? देखिएगी, ये मेरे इशारों पे चलता है। 1 2 3। 1 2 3।
बड़े से बड़ा काम कुछ ऐसे ही आसानी से कर जाते हैं। हम हैं जेपी ग्रुप। नो ड्रीम टू बिग।
बोल, उस छोटी पे क्या बनाऊं?